With a true love for vintage Western wear, a couple of confidants have paired together to bring Cherokee Street an entirely new style. Malik Wilson has the story.
I'm Tammy Heat.
And I'm Kay Miller, and we are co-owners of Assassin Vintage.
Located on Cherokee Street, Assassin Vintage is your one-stop shop for vintage wear.
We carry men's and women's clothing from the, really early 1900s through a few things from the 80s.
They have accessories, jewelry, hats, and everything in between.
Just about anything that you would want to wear.
Tammy and Kay became the co-owning duo as Kay's long history in vintage aligned with Tammy's long history in styling.
Kay used to be in the vintage business, and for a while I would help her do shows, and then one day she said, you know, would I like to be her partner? And we had done some traveling together, and we had a lot of fun, so I said, sure.
You said no. She said no first.
I said no first.
But as you can see, that no soon turned to a yes. That unbreakable friendship has led to the success of the store and what goes out for sale.
We both have different interests in the vintage, in the vintage world. I'm really partial to the 70s, and Kay is more partial to, vintage Western wear and 30s and 40s. But it's really interesting when we go picking, we kind of know what each other likes and what kind of jazzes us.
And they're all about finding what jazzes you, styling you from head to toe in whatever you like.
We always try to ask, if people are looking for something specific, because on the floor we generally have things from like the 30s through the 80s, and we don't keep a lot of our older things on the floor just because not a lot of people are looking for them and they are a little bit more delicate. So we're always available to pull racks depending on what you're looking for, of our older pieces like the 20s, 30s, 40s, or even 70s. You've got a special occasion. We love to pull racks of things that you're looking for.
Alrighty, you can plan your visit with all that information right there on your screen.